Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to West-MEC Central Campus's 2025 recognition ceremony for our coding completers. I am Troy Gabald, and I am the Central Campus Administrator. We are excited to have the opportunity today to recognize our student completers for all of their commitment and dedication to their career pathways. And before I begin, I would like to mention that our ceremonies are organized and led by our students. I would like to introduce Andrew Lopez and Johnny Dang, completers of our coding program, who will be playing the national anthem.
We will now have JC Scare give us an opening message.
Good afternoon, honored board members, distinguished guests, loving family members, and supportive friends. My name is Juan Carlos Esquer Lopez, and on behalf of the entire 2023-2025 West-MEC Central Campus Coding Program, we warmly welcome you and express our heartfelt gratitude for your presence today. One of my most cherished memories at West-MEC is my time in FBLA. From the last-minute rush to finalize our projects, to the nerve-wracking moments in waiting rooms before presentations, the experience taught me invaluable lessons about responsibility and personal growth. Along the way, I had the privilege of meeting incredibly talented and driven individuals, sitting right here. People I deeply admire and believe will go on to accomplish great things. While FBLA was certainly challenging, it was the camaraderie and support of these peers that made it all worthwhile. In the end, it wasn't just the organization itself that left a lasting impact, but the relationships I built over the past 2 years that truly made it unforgettable. I know every student here has hundreds of memories like this, and none of it would have been possible without all of your guidance, encouragement, and support. We're thrilled to share this special moment of recognition of our collective accomplishments with all of you today. Thank you. please join me in welcoming my classmate, Maya Gonzalez.
Hola, buenas tardes a todos. Good afternoon, friends, family, instructors, and staff. Today, we celebrate the 2025 graduating coding class of West-MEC. First, I want to thank every one of you for being here to share this memorable moment with us. Your wisdom, support, and guidance have shaped us into the students and people we are today. You've been there offering advice when we needed direction, listening when we needed to be heard, and preparing us for the futures we're about to step into. West-MEC has taught me many lessons, but one that stands out is this. No matter how tough things get, life keeps moving. What once felt like a disaster was often just a pebble stuck in my shoe. Annoying in the moment, but easy to shake off. The world didn't stop, and neither did we. What mattered most was that we gave it our all the way to the end. To my classmates, thank you for becoming like a second family to me. I still remember the first days in the 12 p.m. class, I was too nervous to speak to anyone. Now, all I do is laugh and talk with you all. You helped me rediscover who I am. Without even knowing it, you helped me become me again. I'm happy and honestly a little heartbroken to say this is our last day here. It's wild to think we saw each other every day for 2 years, and now we'll only cross paths once in a while. But no matter how far life takes us, I hope we all keep chasing big dreams. The journey ahead won't always be easy. Progress may be slow, but that's okay. Success doesn't come from speed, it comes from perseverance. I want to share something personal. I've never been confident in public speaking. I've struggled with pronunciation, and it made me feel embarrassed. So I stopped reading out loud, I stopped raising my voice, but standing here today proved something. I overcame that fear, and if I can do that, we can all overcome our own little fears, one step at a time. Those small victories are how we grow into the best versions of ourselves. Before I go, I just want to say, people always told me that coding was going to be hard, but fun, and they were absolutely right. To the one person who kept pushing me, who never stopped believing in me when I needed it most. Mom, do you see me standing here? I actually did it. Thank you. Now, please join me in welcoming West-MEC Superintendent Dr. Scott Spurgeon.
So good afternoon. I'd like to acknowledge and thank the members of the West-MEC board who are here with us today. We are grateful for their dedication to our students, staff, and our community. First up, Ms. Linda Boosum. Member Edward Molina. Member Mr. Terry Steins. And member Ms. Barbara Wiley. Thank you for all your support. So good afternoon, completers, families, faculty, and honored guests. It is my true honor to stand before you today as we celebrate the class of 2025. This moment marks more than the end of your time at West-MEC. It's the launch of a future you've already started building with skill, drive, and with purpose. You didn't just study, you showed up early, you stayed late, earned certifications, and competed at high levels. As superintendent, I often get asked, what does success look like? I point to students like you, those who seized opportunity, discovered their calling, and committed to excellence. As you are recognized today, remember, your journey is just beginning. The skills you carry aren't just tools, they're keys. Keys to businesses you might own, innovations you might lead, and students you might one day mentor. We are proud of you, and we believe in you. Today is truly a great day to be at West-MEC. Congratulations, class of 2025. Well done. Please welcome Johnny Dang, a completer of the Coding Technology program. Johnny.
Hello everyone, my name is Johnny and I am the Coding CTSO President for Year 2. For this speech, I would love to celebrate this year's theme, your CTE journey, your experience, your future. 2 years ago, I came to West-MEC having completely no idea what I wanted to do in college. I took up West-MEC's coding program because I wanted to experiment with potential career paths. Little did I know, I would end up meeting the most brightest, passionate, and connected group of classmates I have ever had. With the help of our instructor, Mr. Morales, we as a CTE were able to experience things we would have never imagined. From organizing West-MEC's yearly trunk or treat, to walking for Alzheimer's, to visiting Tucson for our yearly CTSO state conferences, we were able to engage with our community and foster interpersonal skills. However, at the root of everything that tied our program together was our love for coding. Through HTML, CSS, JavaScript, front and back end development, operating systems, and plenty more, we were able to build our own personalized applications and websites. On behalf of Year 2 and formerly Year 1, I would love to genuinely thank our instructor, Mr. Morales, for his commitment, compassion, and dedication to an aspiring and connected group of students. A stoic mentor who preached Ikigai, Star Wars, and life advice, Mr. Morales found value in each and every one of his students through his Paper Plate Awards. Thank you, Mr. Morales, for creating a safe environment where we, yes we, all felt we could be ourselves. On a side note, I would also love to thank my CTSO team. With Luis as treasurer, Santiago as secretary, and Diana as our social media coordinator, we were able to organize events that built upon West-MEC's legacy and tradition. Thank you to Team 2024 through 2025 for your service to the future business leaders of America. Ultimately, through West-MEC's programs, all of us were able to find a place, or at least a direction, towards what we will do or want to be. With this said, congratulations to everyone not just in the coding program, but also in the other programs for making it this far. We as a campus are very thankful to every instructor who has put aside their time to instruct an upcoming generation of industry workers. Have a great day, everyone, and be safe. Please help me welcome Santiago Hernandez to the podium to hear about his West-MEC journey.
The famous hero Sora once said, "Don't ever stop, not for a single second." And we, the coding class of 2025, have lived by those words. Every day we came in and pushed past the limits. Every new challenge was met head on. There were moments we doubted ourselves. Times we thought, I can't balance everything, or this project can't be done. But every time we succeeded. Every time we broke past what we thought was possible. No matter the pressure, fear, or frustration, we didn't stop, we kept going, we kept learning, and most importantly, we kept succeeding. And now, here we are, standing at the final step, ready to face what comes next. We're prepared for any challenge the future might throw at us. The coding class of 2025 has no ceiling. Our passion burns like a flame that cannot be extinguished. This course wasn't just about technology. It was about people. It was about building the skills to excel above others. Every student sitting here brought something unique and crucial for the success of the class. I remember being taught some of the hardest, most abstract concepts by some of our brightest minds, Leo, Ethan, and Miles, who shared their knowledge like true masters of their craft. I was inspired by the incredible artists and designers in our class, C. Salazar, Chris, and Jensen, whose ability to visualize and design websites from a simple concept was nothing short of amazing. They're true designers in every sense of the word. There is a stereotype that coders are quiet or lack social skills, but anyone who walks into our classroom will change their mind after meeting people like Isaac, Andrew, Gabriel, and Daniel. These guys fill our day with laughter and energy. Even in the toughest times, they lifted the mood, brought positivity, and kept the energy high for everyone else. No great project can succeed without leadership. Johnny, Levi, and Luis showed us what true leadership looks like. They guided us like captains steering a ship through fog, brave, focused, and steady. And then They were the ones who held it all together. Tristan and JC. They were the organizers, the steady hands that kept things going, moving forward when chaos loomed. They stayed focused on the goal and mapped out the path together, doing the things no one else thought of, but everyone needed. But none of this, none of us, will be standing here without the one who made it all possible. Mr. Morales. More than a teacher, he was our mentor, our guide, and sometimes our lifeline when everything seemed lost. He didn't just teach us how to code, he taught us about life, about the 18-20 rule, the basics of investing, and how to prepare for a successful future. Mr. Morales, you have left a mark on each one of us, a mark that will live on in the leaders, inventors, and artists we are becoming. You didn't just teach a class, you built a legacy. So today, I say farewell to the coding class of 2025, not with sadness, but with hope. I say farewell to the course, but I say hello to the amazing people I have met. Hello to the opportunities unlocked by the skills we have learned. And hello to the journey ahead that West-MEC helped us begin. Please help me welcome Lily Jensen to the podium to hear about her West-MEC journey.
Hello everyone, my name is Lillian Jensen, but you can call me Lily. It's such an honor to be speaking with you all today, and I think all of us are so in awe standing in this room having completed this program. As someone with no prior technical knowledge, I remember my first day walking into Mr. Morales' classroom, intimidated that I wouldn't be able to catch on or that coding was too complicated for me to grasp. And I know most of my fellow classmates felt the same. As time went on and I got to know my classmates, the anxiety I had felt started to shrink. Slowly, we let our guards down and we started to realize that we weren't alone in this. And I think that's what makes this program so special. Knowing that no matter how complicated a project or a problem we face may be, the support system that we've made for each other and that we have from our wonderful instructor, Mr. Morales, we can overcome roadblocks and come out of the other side even stronger and smarter than before. Along with being such a wonderful support for us, Mr. Morales has made learning how to code such a fun and refreshing experience. Every day we show up, he's determined to try new and exciting approaches to be able to teach us such complicated concepts in order to constantly improve our skills. From day one, he saw potential in us even if we didn't see it in ourselves, and he's pushed us towards that every single day we enter in his classroom, and you never let us settle for anything less than our best. Thank you for your endless enthusiasm and creativity. You didn't just teach us syntax and algorithms, you inspired us to think differently, to embrace mistakes as growth opportunities, and to push beyond what we thought was possible. As I reflect on my own journey, two people I'm most grateful for are my parents, because if it weren't for them, I wouldn't be standing where I am today with you all. My parents begged me to choose coding as my class at West-MEC, and if anyone knows me in the slightest, you're aware of how painfully stubborn I can be. But with days of convincing from my parents, I finally decided to listen, and I couldn't be happier with that choice. They've always set such a wonderful example of what it means to work hard and to bring positivity into the things we do in our lives. I couldn't ask for better parents in a million years, and I will forever continue to push myself in order to make them proud. I'm sure we can all say that our parents have been our biggest supporter through this time of our lives. As we leave today and we go our separate ways, I hope that we never forget the 2 years we spent together in our classroom. The memories mean so much to me, and I will forever cherish them. Thank you for everyone for all your love and support that you've given us. I hope everyone in this room is proud of themselves for all that we've accomplished, and I'm sure as life goes on, we'll all continue to flourish and become even more wonderful and special people. West-MEC has prepared us for the big world of opportunities we're making our way into, and as we go forward, let's hold on to our curiosity, our resilience, and our belief that we can learn anything we set our minds to. Thank you. Please help me welcome Mr. Morales to the podium for the Coding Awards presentation.
Those were incredible speeches. Thank you, guys. I hadn't heard any of them, and I'm just so proud. Before giving my closing statements, I would like to recognize some of the awesome accomplishments these young individuals have accomplished over the last 2 years of their coding program. First off, our industry certification category is called the Information Technology Specialist Series, or ITS. There are multiple specializations, including web design with HTML and CSS, and JavaScript programming. Stand up if you received at least one ITS certification in the last 2 years. You may sit. Thank you. You may sit. We had 100% of our students earn one industry certification in this program, and 95% of our students earn 2 or more industry certifications. The career and technical program completers must take the Arizona Technical Skills Assessment every year. Our group of students had an average passing score 13 points higher than the state average on the TSA. Our program offers up to 15 dual enrollment credits in courses ranging from web design, JavaScript programming, and PHP web scripting. Stand up if you took and completed all 15 credits of dual enrollment. These students standing have earned half of the technical credits they need to achieve an associate's degree in web design or computer programming at one of the Maricopa Community Colleges. Mason, thank you. Our career and student organization called Future Business Leaders of America has local and state competitions every year. Stand up if you earned 1st through 3rd place in any event at Ottawa or Surprise or Tucson in the last 2 years. You miss it. And one of those teams that competed is going to national competition this summer in California to compete in mobile application development. Santiago and Luis and Leo, who isn't here, please stand up. Miss it. Santiago and Leo, who isn't here, both qualified for national 2 years in a row. Finally, every semester we held our own awards ceremony here called the Coding Paper Plate Awards, a tradition I learned in my CTSO in high school. And the winners of the Developer of the Program Award for the entire 2-year course were Leo Marquez. He's not here, but we can clap. And Trevor Waters. Please stand up. Incredible work, all of you. Now, board members and dignitaries, students and parents, and highly valued guests. It has been my sincere honor to instruct this phenomenal group of young professionals for the last 22 months. I could stand here and say every lesson was perfect and every day was an absolute joy, but this group knows better. We've been in each other's presence now for almost 400 school days, and they know that my greatest rule is that we're honest with each other, because we're all human. We all have good days and bad days, and once in a while, we all have a really bad day. Knowing this fact of life, 2 Augusts ago, when I first met each of these unique individuals, in whom I saw so many aspects of myself at that same age, I decided to try an experiment. I told them, I am going to spend 8 hours a day in this classroom, half of my waking hours. I want to spend that invaluable time in a place where we lift each other up, celebrate each other's victories, and support each other through the challenges and the hard days. And I chose to share my experiences with them, my joys and my struggles, and to teach them the realities of what they can expect ahead in their own lives. Because the truth that all of us know is that on any given day, someone you know might just be having the worst day of their life. And when those days happen, we don't have the energy or even the words to explain why we're not our best. So together, we created and signed a class contract, which I have here today, pledging to treat each other and ourselves with respect and kindness. And together, they built a culture where they shared their creativity, hopes, and big dreams without fear of derision, and they achieved incredible big goals. And now, my students, I believe, and I hope you do too, that the experiment worked. Many of you told me personally, I love coming to class. I hope today, looking back, now you can see that your feelings about our class didn't come from web frameworks, SQL databases, or programming languages, even though all of those things are really cool. You felt that way because our coding class in room 131 was a team built on a foundation of kindness and human respect and mutual respect. So here's my challenge to all of you. If you believe the experiment was a success, go out and repeat it. At the grocery store with your cashier, in your jobs with colleagues, and in your families and friend groups. Treat everyone as if it might be their hardest day. Be kind, celebrate the small wins, be a shoulder others can lean on in hard times, and never be afraid to reach out for help when you need it. Do not do these things because I'm asking you now. Do them because you lived it for 900 hours. You witnessed the awesome power you have to make a positive difference in everyone's lives. Thank you for taking this journey with me. Now, my former students and future colleagues, go find the thing that makes you happy, makes you money, and makes the world a better place. Thank you. And now, please enjoy this media presentation highlighting some of the great times this group had together. And now, our last great memory together. Please stand. And we will present the 2023-2025 West-MEC Central Coding Program completers. Here we go. J.C. Esquer. Maya Gonzalez Carduño. Santiago Hernandez. Carter Malcolm. Trevor Waters. Brock Moore. Ryan Abreu. Mireya Solis Lopez. Mia Cuevas. Levi Gaston Duarte. Miles Marshall. Ethan McNaughton. Daniel Cabrera Garcia. Luis Torres. Andrew Mario Lopez. Gabriel Jimnang. Mario is not here, but Mario Alvarez. Micah Kinnard. Jaciel Fuentes Cruz. Alex Espinosa. Andre Buhatin. Dominique Romero. Lillian Jensen. Johnny Dang. This student couldn't be with us, but Leo Marquez. Tristan Dinkow. JC Kesterson. Jensen Hutchinson. Sam Salazar. Omar Jimenez Martinez. Diana Diaz. Charlene Torres. Rylan Hatfield. Jake Plow. Fabian Perez. Isaac Frere. I present to you your 2023-2025 West-MEC Central Campus Coding Program completers. You may be seated. Now I'd like to present our closing from Isaac Frere.
Sorry in advance. There we go. My name is Isaac Frere. As we conclude today's celebration, on behalf of all students, we'd like to once again extend our sincere thanks to the dignitaries, board members, families, and guests who joined us. Your presence today symbolizes the strength of our community bonds and your unwavering support. I personally would like to thank my mom, brother, grandma, and Dan for being here today, as well as all these guys, my classmates, for supporting me and joining me on this path. We wish each and every student abundant success in their future endeavors, and may your lives be filled with joy, success, and cherished moments with your families. Thank you for celebrating with us, and have a wonderful evening.
All right, well, let's give all of our completers one last round of applause. On behalf of West-MEC and the Central Campus, we'd like to thank you all for joining us in celebrating our completers in the coding program. A couple reminders for you as we get ready to dismiss. So students, when we leave, you are heading into Ms. Carr's classroom there to pick up your certificates. Inside the envelope is your certificate of completion and a couple other goodies for you. Families, you're welcome to join us out in the lobby there. We have some snacks for you, some refreshments, as well as some backdrops if you guys want to take some family photos or get a couple last shots in, together before you head out. We'd appreciate that. As you guys get ready to head on your way, don't forget about us, all right? We want to know how you're doing, what you're doing, all that good stuff. Congratulations again to all of our completers, and good luck on your journeys as you move into your next stages of life. We can't wait to see what's next for you.